Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications. Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, making a difference.
Since January this year, when the NDDC introduced the Public-Private Partnership Initiative, several organizations have continued to show interest in the program, which is aimed at instituting sustainable development in the Niger Delta. Total Energies Nigeria Limited, a multinational petroleum exploration and production company, is the latest corporate organization to express interest in the NDDC's Public-Private Partnership Initiative. Management team of the multinational oil giant was at the corporate headquarters of the NDDC recently to formally convey its interest of partnership with the intervention agency in the supply of clean and renewable energy in Niger Delta communities.
The Niger Delta Development Commission's Public-Private Partnership is a brainchild of Dr. Samuel Ogbuku, who introduced the policy shortly after his appointment about a year ago. Since government alone cannot provide all the needed amenities within Niger Delta communities, Dr. Ogbuku said he decided to enlist the partnership of corporate organizations to ensure the provision of sustainable infrastructure in the region. After the NDDC organized a summit to enlighten the public about its partnership policy, the response for partnership with the agency has been most encouraging. Total Energies Nigeria Limited Company has decided to key into this laudable initiative to further provide necessary infrastructure for its host communities. Last week, during a visit to the management of NDDC, the Executive Director, Joint Venture Assets Total Energies, Mr. Obi Ememba, said his organization decided to partner with the NDDC because it was convinced of the Commission's renewed commitment to sustainability in its project delivery. He noted that Total is looking forward to collaborating with the NDDC in the supply of clean and renewable energy within its host communities and the recycling of non-biodegradable materials such as plastic waste, because the NDDC has proven to be in compliance with the Sustainable Development Goal 7, which emphasizes the use of affordable and clean energy.
What you are doing in NDDC is ticking the boxes around the Sustainable Development Goals. We can work together, have our teams work together, collaborate, and probably come up with a clear action plan of what is possible.
In his response, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the NDDC, Dr. Samuel Ogbuku, observed that livelihoods in the Niger Delta and its people's means of survival has been on the line in the face of climate change, while emphasizing on the need for collaborative efforts on the part of government and corporate organizations in proffering lasting solutions to ecological challenges. Dr. Ogbuku called on oil companies operating in the Niger Delta to minimize gas flaring and be considerate of the region's ecosystem, as the people rely mainly on their natural habitats for survival.
We cannot think of protecting every river wall in the Niger Delta. It is capital expensive. But if we partner today, you can also bring your own technological expertise to bear for us to see, is it climate change that is causing it? How do we tackle it? The flooding challenges, is it born out of climate change? How do we tackle it? We should look at the long-term solution.
Dr. Ogbuku noted that his administration's public-private partnership policy, which is a win-win for all parties involved, is intended to eliminate project abandonment across the Niger Delta.
We want things to work, hence we are working with everybody, stakeholders, contractors, to find a common ground to see how some of these projects we can go back to sites to finish them.
As part of his efforts to reduce carbon footprints in the Niger Delta, the NDDC had opted for renewable energy sources in its electrification projects, which is exemplified in the recent installation of solar-powered energy streetlights across several communities.
Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, making a difference. Inside the Niger Delta,